Did you know that eating dairy could be the reason you are not losing weight? And if it's not dairy, it could be one of the foods that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video that has been known to stop you from losing the weight that you want, even though you are doing everything else right. If you want to lose weight in 2024, you need to make sure you are avoiding or at least restricting the 7 foods that I'm going to share with you, because they have been known to fight against you on your weight loss journey, especially if you have PCOS, hormonal imbalances, or the adrenal body type. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to lose weight in 2024, if you want to follow a sustainable workout split and explore hormone-friendly workouts, this is the channel for you. The first food I would avoid is fried foods. Fried foods are typically high in trans fats, which causes inflammation in the body. Trans fats are associated with an increased risk of many health conditions like heart disease, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. So food like French fries, fried chicken, fried shrimp, fried cheese, they may taste good, but they are not helping you on your weight loss journey. Instead, I would opt for healthier cooking oils like avocado oil, olive oil, and coconut oil, and alternative ways to traditional frying like air frying and oven frying. We want to avoid trans fats in 2024. But that's not the only thing I would avoid. I would also avoid eating dairy. Dairy causes inflammation in the body and makes shifting stubborn belly fat so much harder due to it containing lactose. Lactose is a natural sugar. Reducing your sugar intake is naturally going to have a positive impact on your weight loss goals. So you could always opt for lactose-free or semi-skimmed. And I would try not to overload on ice cream, on Starbucks, on heavy cream. Just make sure you're having everything in moderation. I know it is hard, but it will make such a difference to your weight loss journey. I'd also stay away from refined flour. Refined flour promotes fat and prevents the body from burning fat for fuel. It promotes inflammation in the gut and can lead to weight gain and type 2 diabetes. So if you have PCOS or hormonal imbalances, you do really want to cut down on your refined flour. So foods like pizza dough, white bread, white pasta, white rice, pastries, desserts, they may taste good, but they are really not helping you on your weight loss journey. And instead, I would opt for whole grain options, brown rice, brown pasta, beans, legumes, quinoa, barley, whole grains, really leafy vegetables like Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, broccoli. All of those foods are going to support your macro and micronutrient intake. It's going to support your gut health, going to support your metabolism, and also support your energy levels. I'd also avoid eating overly processed goods. So foods such as ready meals, baked goods, processed meats. All food needs some degree of processing, and not all processed foods are bad for the body, but it's all about having everything in moderation. Processed foods usually have a higher degree of salt, which can lead to increased sodium in the body, which also can lead to bloating, water retention, and weight gain. So make sure that you are cooking at home, meal prepping, making sure that you have a colorful plate, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables throughout the day. And that is not only going to make you feel better, look better, but it will also support you on your weight loss goals. So everything in moderation, but try and stay away from overly processed foods as much as possible throughout the week. I'd also really stay away from processed energy and granola bars. Although processed energy and granola bars are usually high in fiber and protein, they can sometimes contain as much sugar as a chocolate bar. So increasing your overall sugar intake is going to make it so much harder for you to progress with your weight loss goals, especially in 2024. And it also makes your body crave sugar. The more sugar you have, the more your body craves it. It's going to be harder for you to stay on track with your weight loss goals and stay on track with your nutrition. So instead, I would opt for healthier alternatives like apple slices and peanut butter. You could opt for a protein shake with almond milk or water. You could opt for Greek yogurt with berries and nuts and a little bit of honey. You could opt for hummus and pita bread, or hummus and carrots, or even just a hard-boiled egg and salt. Just make sure you are aware of how much sugar you are having throughout the week, and just avoid those overly processed bars to really stay on track with your weight loss goals. Another food I would avoid is alcohol. Alcohol is naturally calorie dense and it contains little or no protein or fiber. So if you are trying to lose weight, reducing your calorie intake and your sugar intake will have a real positive impact. Now, somebody that is on a weight loss journey can enjoy the occasional drink, and recommendations say that no more than 1 drink per day for females and 2 drinks per day for males. Personally, for me as a fitness trainer, I believe that is quite a lot per week, especially if you are on a weight loss journey. So I do recommend drinking within moderation and also opting for a lower calorie option, like, for example, a vodka soda, a gin and tonic, or even a white wine. This will make sure that you are having everything in moderation, you're enjoying yourself while also staying on track with your weight loss goals. Now, before I get to the number 1 food that you should be avoiding if you want to lose weight, I did want to share with you some great fat loss foods that will help you on your weight loss journey and will replace the foods that I've just mentioned to keep you on track. Food number 1 is eggs. Although egg yolks have traditionally been connected to high cholesterol, whole eggs can have a real positive impact on your weight loss goals. Eggs are nutrient dense and packed full of protein. And the more protein that you have, the fuller you will feel and the less that you will be snacking, overeating, or binging. And a 2017 study found that eating a high protein diet actually helped to ward off hunger by 16%, and helped the subject feel fuller for longer by up to 25% throughout the week. Now, the reason that eating eggs can help with your weight loss goals is because of the fat burning mode that your body goes into when you are digesting protein. So the more protein that you have, the more calories that you are burning at rest, and the faster that you will progress towards your weight loss goals. Eating up to 3 eggs per week is really, really going to help you hit those protein goals and support those hunger cues. Anything more than that is linked to heart disease. So just be aware of how many eggs that you are eating and have everything in moderation. Food number 2 is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is an ancient folk remedy with evidence-based health benefits that can really help with fat burning and belly fat storage. Start with 1 tablespoon a day diluted with water, and then progress to 1 tablespoon with no water to help support your digestion. But having apple cider vinegar is really going to help burn visceral fat and help you on your weight loss goals. Food number 3 is fatty fish. Fish like salmon, herring, sardines, mackerels are naturally very high in omega-3 fatty acids, which will not only support your overall protein intake, but will also support your fat loss goals. Fish is naturally high in high quality protein, and the more protein that you have, the fuller you will feel, and this will also support your metabolic rate, meaning that you are burning more calories on average throughout the day, making sure that you are staying on track with your weight loss goals. Food number 4 is coffee. Coffee is a great source of caffeine and one of the most popular beverages in the world, and it really can help you burn fat. Now, to get the fat burning benefits of caffeine, make sure you're not over consuming, which can lead to insomnia or anxiety, and make sure that you are not consuming coffee after 4 p.m. Some people might be more sensitive to coffee than others, so just be aware of your total caffeine intake. However, coffee in the morning can definitely help you burn fat, stay alert, and also support concentration and energy levels. Finally, the main food I would avoid is chocolate and candy. Chocolate and candy is generally high in sugar and high in fat, and it has little or no protein, fiber, or micronutrient components. So you're not getting many benefits from consuming chocolate or candy. However, somebody who is trying to lose weight can definitely consume candy and chocolate. I would just suggest opting for dark chocolate over milk or white. Dark chocolate is a little less lower in sugar, high in iron, and it will help you reduce your overall sugar intake, so you will not be craving it quite as much. The more sugar that you have, the more your body will crave it. But remember, have everything in moderation. Don't overthink it. And the most important thing for you to do is stay consistent. If you want to lose weight in 2024, this is the channel for you. I am sharing all of the tips, all of the workouts, and all of the nutrition advice alongside supporting you on your journey. So hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.